Around a week ago, I asked Reddit to rank all the Black Ops 1 Zombies maps from best to worst, and the final results were tight. The number one map was only decided by a single point. Some of the results were predictable for sure, but the number one spot actually really surprised me. Before we get into the rankings, this is how I structured the point system. For example, on this comment here, Ascension is number 1, so it gets 6 points because there are 6 maps. Moon gets 5 points, Call of the Dead gets 4, and so on. I took every comment on this post alongside my own personal rankings and added up all of the score, and here are the results. In dead last with a score of 29, we have Shangri-La. I'm not surprised by this at all. Shang was near, if not at the bottom of pretty much everyone's lists, with a few exceptions. Both the poor rankings and the strong rankings are saying similar things about it though. It's not an I'm going to jump in and have fun kind of map. If you hate Shang, you're bad. The map is hard. There's no good training spots and the traps are annoying. But it does look pretty at least. But how does this compare to the next map? In the number 5 spot, we have 5, with a score of 40 points. Way more than Shang. 5 averaged between the number 5 to number 3 spot in most of the comments. I like this map. It's one that I have no problem going back to time after time. It's got good enough challenge and a pretty cool atmosphere. It's got a lot of personality at the first ever celebrity cast, with all the presidents and Fidel Castro, and the Pentagon is a cool setting for something like a zombies outbreak. Comments did say that 5 was hard, along with Shang, but it's just got way more charm. But like this comment says, there are other maps that are just better. With a score of 48, Ascension made its way to the number 4 spot. I think this is crazy work. Ascension was in my top 3. Highly regarded as the easiest map for high rounding. It's got a pretty open layout and arguably the best training spots in all of Black Ops Zombies. Ascension's definitely a fan favorite. I won't cover it too much though, since I just made a video about this that you could check out right here. Cool atmosphere, goated thundergun, annoying space monkeys. This map's perfect. The next map only beat it by 1 point, so things are starting to get pretty tight. Only beating Ascension by 1 point, we have Moon, with a score of 49. Moon placed mostly near the top in some of the comments, but there were a few placing it in kind of the bottom few. With mixed opinions, Moon has a lot to offer. With being the last Black Ops 1 map, it has a very cool Easter egg that leads directly into Black Ops 2. It was really ambitious for the time, and the spawn room can be incredibly chaotic in random lobbies, bringing a lot of fun in. I really like this one. It placed at the top actually of my personal list, but the community pointed out what holds it back from ranking higher. It has restrictive gameplay, bad jug placement, and the infamous astronaut. This map isn't exactly perfect, but it is pretty iconic and has probably the best Easter egg in the whole game. The next map is way more iconic though. In second place with a score of 53, we have Kino Der Toten. This map is where it all began for many zombie players, giving it an incredible sense of nostalgia, from the Thundergun to the iconic stage. This map is what most people think of when it comes to Black Ops 1 Zombies. Incredibly easy to reach high rounds and to just jump into and have fun. It's also the second best Easter egg song in the game. Personally, I like Abracadabra way more than 115, but with how great this map is regarded by the community, and maybe a little overrated, what could have kept it from taking the number 1 spot? Beating Kino by a single point, we have Call of the Dead scoring 54. Most of the comments had this map at least in their top 2, with the few outliers. But what makes this map so great? It is impossible to high round solo, and just like Moon with the astronaut, we have George Romero, rest in peace, chasing us around the whole time. Also, the wonder weapons suck. But with the first soloable Easter egg, unique environment, Avenged Sevenfold Easter egg song that rocks, and a playable cast of modern celebrities, this map has a huge cool factor. This is a top tier map. After looking at how the rankings ended up, I think Reddit got it mostly right. My personal rankings would look a little different though, but I'm more interested in what you think. Did Reddit get it spot on, or would you have placed the maps differently? Let me know in the comments. If I get enough comments on here, I might make a follow-up video comparing the rankings and getting into more detail about the maps. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. It's Ocean Man. Peace out.